The NAA Mini 22 LR. Let's have some fun. North American Arms has been in the industry for a while. They've been doing this for a while. They are based out of Provo, Utah, and this is their Mini 22 long rifle. It comes in different sizes. You can get it in 22 short, long rifle, or Magnum. And I chose the long rifle. I didn't want the Magnum size. It's a little bit bigger. I wanted to keep it small, but didn't want the 22 short. So it's a great option if you are looking for a very tiny pistol. This is the world's smallest pistol that shoots production made ammo, and it doesn't get more classier than this, does it? I mean, this guy, it's got cool written all over it. So let's start out with some specs. Of course, it's chambered in 22 long rifle. It has a 5-round capacity. You have to cock the hammer every time you shoot it. Just keep that in mind. It's 4 inches in length, 2.3 inches in height, and it is 0.88 inches wide. So the biggest part on this pistol is the handle. It is not a wide pistol by any means. It's not big in any way. And you are going to need every bit of that grip to get a decent shot off with this guy. It is really small, and we'll go over how to handle it and stuff like that, and I'll give you a tip that I found out about this guy. But the barrel length is 1.3 inches, so not a bad barrel length for being so small, with it being 4 inches overall, and it surprisingly is very accurate. This gun sights, it's got a half moon sight. On the back, you have to cock it back to see the sights. The gun is empty. With the rear sight, you can barely pick it up, but you do pick it up, and it humps up just slightly. It's got a little bit of a rear sight, and then you got your front sights down there, and you just line that guy up and take your shot. And you'll figure it out with shooting it, and you'll get pretty good if you take your time. But the problem is, as far as self-defense, is you're going to need time to get that good shot off. So with this guy, I would recommend, it's probably going to be up close and personal. It's a great backup pistol. It does take some training, so with something like this, you definitely want to get out there and train with it and make sure you are very confident with this pistol. But it's awesome if you are just in the collector mood and you like tiny pistols. Go ahead and get you the world's smallest pistol that shoots production-made ammo, which is this guy. I know there is some new competitors out there like Lifeguard, but that guy only shoots 1 round. This guy holds 5, which is cool. That's what I like about it. It's tiny and it's light. This guy is coming in at 4.6 ounces, so it is extremely light. There's nothing to it, and if you put it in your pocket and carry it, I've carried this every single day for about a year and a half. Some other days I'll rotate something else as a backup, but this has been my backup for over a year. And honestly, I know it's there, but you forget it's there as far as weight and feeling it. It's just there. Great pocket carry option. You can get a holster. There's a few options out there, and I made one. It's hideous. I won't show it to you, but it works, and I had fun doing it, and that's what it's all about. It works. So I have seen some guys carrying this, and heard of folks carrying this in jeans in like the little coin pocket, the small pocket. It usually will fit, and I have a few jeans that it fits perfectly inside of those pockets. But it can be a little trickier when shooting. So it is a very small pistol. I've noticed when I grip it, I typically will hold it like this, like so, and I'll use the side of my thumb to put pressure this way onto the grip. So that's how I hold it, cock it back, hold it, and then fire the pistol. Now this pistol is empty, and it's not typically good to dry fire 22 rifle pistols very often, but I'll do it just this once kind of to show you. There's no take up on this trigger, not much to it. It has really cool serrations on it. So let's go ahead and pull that trigger. Nothing to it, right? Up and close pistol, 5-shot ordeal, too hard to reload. You're not going to do it. So you got 5 shots at most. So to disassemble, you just cock the hammer back and half cock, pull the pin out. You press that guy in and pull the pin out, take the cylinder out, and you are done. That is disassembly. All right, to reassemble, you just want to go back in reverse. You'll put your cylinder in there, slide your pin in place, and then to safely carry it, you will go ahead and rotate this guy in between 2 cylinders. Right now it's on a live round, so you want it in between 2 cylinders, and find one of the slots. You'll be able to see it through here. Pull your trigger, pull the hammer back slightly, and it'll fall in between that slot. So now if anything happens to the hammer, anything hits it, or it falls and drops and hits the ground and hits that hammer, it will not go off. So it's a very safe option. The trigger is dead, and it takes a lot of manipulation and pressure to get this guy back. To cock that hammer enough to rotate it and get it on a live round, it will be intentional. I've read through multiple forums, and I haven't found anybody that's done that. So it's a very safe pistol. Let's do a little accuracy test and see how this little sucker performs. The noisy cricket. All right, let's get on there. I don't know if I hit that guy. Let me try again. Am I hit?
Nope.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right, so we already shot that one. We're gonna back up, do some headshots with this guy. Accuracy test. Let's see, how far should we go back?
That's good.
About 15 feet or so. All right, cool. Let's check it out, guys.
More. All right, let's go check it out.
So that was already there. Here, a miss, and that guy. I would say don't shoot at the head with this guy. If it's a real life situation, you want to shoot at the body. But pretty accurate pistol if you learn to shoot it pretty well. Another thing, this thing dirties up your hands, man. You get powder all over, so yeah, if you're trying to say you weren't shooting, it's not going to work. All right. So of course every gun has its pros and cons, and every gun has its purpose. This guy definitely has a certain niche and a certain purpose. It's so small, if you can fit a Bic lighter in your pocket, you can fit this guy in there. There's no excuse not to wear it. And I've also heard from multiple people talking about that you can carry this in swimming trunks with good ammunition and go swimming, and it will still fire. So it's a great, well-made pistol for a specific reason, and it is a get-off-me gun. You can get good shots if you need to, but let's face it, if you're going to need this pistol, it's most likely going to be self-defense, up close and personal, God forbid. So keep that in mind. It does take some manipulation knowing how to fire this pistol, so you're going to have to think about it if you need to use it, getting it out, making sure you don't pull out your holster with it, cocking it back, and taking your shots. This is awesome, and it has a cool factor, which is the main reason why I got it. But I would highly suggest practicing all the time with this every time you go to the range, and get out there often if you carry something like this, because it is kind of difficult. You're going to have to do some up close target training and stuff, and just be careful and kind of get better as you go. So it's cool. I mean, hey, even if you're just a collector, throw it in your collection. World's smallest pistol. And thanks once again, guys, for watching. If you don't mind, like, subscribe, and share for more. We are going to see what the NAA Mini Revolver 22 long rifle does to a water bottle. Popped her one time.
Yep.
You want to go check it out?
Sure.
Let's go check it out. Let's see here. Where'd she even hit?
Right there.
Oh. So it looks like I might have skimmed the side of it.
No, you got an entrance and an exit. Right there, right there.
Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, it was kind of side. Yeah, right on the side. Let's go at that again. I got another one set up.
Be a little flesh wound.
Yeah, that was like a pierce. A very small piercing. That would really hurt, but I don't know how much damage that would do. All right, let's see what the NAA Mini Revolver 22 long rifle does to a water bottle.
Nothing.
I think I missed.
Oh.
That's a shot. Check it out, guys. He's leaking. Oh yeah, he's leaking. So we got
It's another side.
yeah, we got an entry and an exit. Entry, exit. Whoa.
Cool me off a little bit.
Yeah,
Good job.
yeah. These aren't hollow points or anything. It's just full metal jackets, standard velocity. Let's check it out. We'll go for that one on the left.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a doozy. That's a heartbreaker. Oh yeah, you're leaking quick. You better get to a hospital. Yeah. That's done for that guy. Let's see if we can knock it down now.
Okay.
Ooh, did I miss? Oh, I think we're out of shots.
Yep.
Yeah, we're out of shots. Hold on, I got something else. Back up a little bit for this one.
Back to the 380 Bodyguard.
See what that guy did. Oh. Well, let's see. Yeah, it looks like there's our entry.
Yep.
We got. Let's set this guy goes, I believe, the entry there. We could set up another one to make sure. Yeah, but they're all kind of dundies, huh? Not sure what happened. There was a malfunction. I didn't hit the last one.